Oh yeah, the sushi's on fire. Look at that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm taking you on the ultimate Koreatown LA food tour. Los Angeles has the biggest Koreatown in the US. There's so many restaurants around this neighborhood that it's really impossible for one video to do it justice. But I'm gonna make it easy for you guys by showing you some of the best places that you can eat on a budget. So whether you live in LA or you're planning to travel to Los Angeles and you wanna kind of go the cheap eats route, then I'm gonna show you all the hot spots. 3 restaurants, 3 menus, 1 mega experience. And if you guys are new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, let the Koreatown food tour begin. I made it out to my first location right behind me called King Yubu. This is a Japanese Korean fusion restaurant that specializes in a very unique form of sushi. I don't know if you guys have heard of inari. This is fried tofu that's wrapped around seasoned rice with your choice of toppings. And they have so many kinds of toppings that you can choose. And this is really one of the funnest things about the experience. And another good thing is that they are very reasonably priced. So as you can see, it's kind of a modern, fast casual, Korean cafe-like environment. And I do recommend you get here pretty early or during some off hours because the parking outside gets crowded really quickly. So it can be a little difficult finding parking. And these are all the different topping flavors that you can get. It's pretty crazy. There's at least 20 of them. You can get like your sushi toppings, you know, like the raw fish, or you can even get cooked meat if you're not into raw fish. And it starts at about $4.95. As you can see, very reasonably priced. You get about 3 of these, then you are pretty much full. And even have meat hand rolls too. Look at that, grilled bulgogi, pork, chicken. Yep, that's very Korean. And the mini cupbop, which is their rice bowl. So if you guys want to kind of have it in a little cup, they have like the chicken, pork, bulgogi, and they have like salmon, unagi, and this is always very helpful, especially if you're new to a restaurant like this. Top 5 Yubu. So if you don't know what to get, you can go with these recommendations, and I think it should be all good. This is a new food for a lot of you guys, and I recently discovered it. That's why I'm going to show you really quickly how they assemble one of these Yubus so that you'll know what's in there before I start eating them. The rice is stuffed into that pouch, the tofu pouch. And then, like I said, you can order different flavors. So this one, it looks like it's a spicy tuna. And they also have this thing called the fluffy egg, which is very popular at this place. I've tried it before, it's very good. See, what did I tell you? They got their meats as well. That is the bulgogi. I didn't know there were so many steps to this. From the proteins, to the torching, to the sauces, to the flakes. They do put a lot of work into making these, so it is certainly quality, like not your average fast food. I think I went a little bit overboard by getting 12 of them, but then again, I can always take the rest to go and enjoy it at home. Just get there pretty fast if it's raw fish. The top there is the bulgogi, the very popular Korean beef dish that you'll find in many Korean restaurants. So yep, they got the bulgogi yubu here. And the middle one is the tuna mayo with tempura flakes on top. Bottom is the spicy barbecue pork. On top we got the onion mayo karage, which is Japanese fried chicken. It's their take on it. Center one is the King Yubu, which is tuna, salmon, and avocado, looks like. And bottom is the Queen Mermaid, which is shrimp tempura with, I think that's imitation crab meat, it looks like. And then that one is the torched salmon. Yep, I could smell it, it's smoky. And the middle one is the mentaiko avocado. Yep, I see that pinkish mentaiko sauce on top. Very nice. That one is the cloud egg. So if you guys like your scrambled egg, sushi style, they got it here. And that one is the spicy fresh tuna, as well as spicy salmon. And then this one is really good, the lemon mayo salmon. Really one of the best things here. You can do to go as well. If you decide to take it out, it's going to be in a container that looks something like this. And I think 3 is really the good number. I mean, some of you guys might be lighter eaters, so 2 might be good enough. But 3, perfect. Like you can take this out somewhere out in the city, just really enjoy it. Or if you dine in to the restaurant, they give you miso soup as part of your meal. Yes, one of the big reasons why you need to get in here. Wow, yeah, it pretty much has like that very standard miso soup flavor. Nothing groundbreaking, but I'll take it no matter what kind of restaurant it is. So be sure to have your gloves ready because you're gonna need them. Oh, that's fabulous. That salmon tastes like it came straight out of a sushi restaurant. Or maybe like one of those really premium poke shops. It's really good. I mean, they use really good salmon here. There's like that really delicious lemon flavored mayo on top. I don't think I've ever had mayo that had lemon flavor before. Kind of gives it like that acidity that makes it really bright, makes it pop. And the rice itself, I mean, I don't really know too much about the ingredients other than the house special soy sauce and some vinegar inside, but it's not too strong. It's very light, so it's like a very pleasant taste all around. You don't really need additional soy sauce on it. I mean, everything already is flavored where you can just pick it up and you can just bite into it and it's good to go. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll try the cloud egg. I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this one. That egg is kind of sweet. I can taste it. And also kind of smoky too. After all, it was torched back there. It was quite a show. The rice is going to be pretty much the same no matter what yubu you get. Maybe not as heavy as a meat or a fish topping, but still I think egg is really the way to go, especially if you're into scrambled eggs that have like a sweet flavor. You should get it. It's totally an Asian dish. And this one is the bulgogi. Yes, everybody's favorite, right? So this one I would say is sweeter than the ones I've had in a lot of other Korean restaurants. I'm not the biggest bulgogi fan. Like, I would rather just get the tuna or the salmon, you know, the sushi stuff. But hey, if you want some variety, then this can certainly add like a different taste and texture to your whole experience. And what about some of that spicy tuna? I know everybody likes to get this at sushi restaurants, right? That thing tastes like it came out of a sushi restaurant. And it's kind of spicy too. Whoa. Ooh. Maybe they put a lot of sriracha in here, but it tastes great though. I love the contrast of the spiciness of the spicy tuna along with the sweetness of the fried tofu. One of the things that I really like about this inari is that the rice, it's like you have a little meal in of itself. Like every single bite is so feel good. It's so comforting, like comfort food. So yeah, do plan to come here a few times because after you come once and try the food, you're gonna come back again. Yeah, this is like my third time here and that's saying something, right? So yes, it's here in Koreatown. King Yubu, if you like your inari sushi, which is probably gonna be the next trendiest thing you're gonna find in SoCal Asian food. You'd be surprised to know that Koreatown doesn't really have too many restaurants that's considered like cheap beats. I mean, that's just life in LA. King Yubu is going to be one of your best bets, and the next restaurant that I'm going to go to is also pretty affordable and it's super highly rated on Yelp. That's why I'm excited. I made it out to my second restaurant of the day, which is Supamu. I think that's how you say it. They specialize in Okinawa style onigiri. Now that's something you don't find too often in Koreatown or anywhere in America. This is another one of the highly rated places, not just because it's delicious, but it's very reasonably priced. Let me show you. The Okinawan style onigiri is like a hybrid between the Hawaiian spam musubi and the Japanese onigiri. It's pretty much a spam sandwich with egg inside of it. So it starts at about $5.50. You get one, it's like a snack. You get two, it's like a meal. You get three, you're just a very big eater. And they have so many flavors here. Wow, it's just like at the Yubu place. You get so many different kinds of spam sandwiches you can try, like the breakfast. And they got this one, which is the best seller, the sukiyaki, and the soft shell crab, kind of on the pricier side. So, I mean, these are all priced differently based on what kind of ingredients you want inside. There's some appetizers down here as well, such as the gyoza, which is very popular, takoyaki, and look at that, even seaweed salad. It's pretty much like a burger or fast food stand. So you place it out there and then your order comes in here and then they would start assembling it, and it looks like they can get it together fairly quickly. And that is the beef for the sukiyaki. So yes, this is the spam sukiyaki that I ordered. A bestseller here, the bestseller. And then it closes Oh, wow. Just like that. Look at that. That's so awesome. I decided to get 3 today. I am all good to go. 3 of some of their best sellers. So the one to the left is the sukiyaki, which I heard is the #1 thing to get here, especially if you like the sukiyaki beef, which I always like. And then the center one is a little bit of a pricier one, but if you like soft shell crab, then that is the one you have to get. You see there's the Spam, as well as the tamago, which is a sweet egg inside, the rice, and then this one is like your very basic classic one. So if you just want it simpler with the rice, the Spam, and the tamago, then have this as one of your choices. And if you guys decide to get the gyoza, I don't blame you because it is popular here. People like to get it to pair it up with their Spam sandwiches. I heard that they started out as a food truck not that long ago, and now they have a storefront here serving one of the most unique cheap eats food you're gonna find anywhere in this city. So that's why I am super excited to be here. That is bursting with so much flavor. Tastes just like a fried gyoza, you know, crispy all around. And the sauces on top, I taste the teriyaki sauce and the spicy mayo. So it's gonna be creamy, sweet, and spicy all at the same time. If you just wanted to get one onigiri dish plus the gyoza, it's like you're all set. You know, this almost kind of reminds me of like one of those sushi rolls that you find in a lot of those hand roll bars these days. I really like the fact that it's so clean when you eat this thing. It's not going to get your hands messy. It's not going to get your table messy because everything just sticks together. Look at that, like the seaweed and the rice. So I would say it's the saltiness and the savoriness of the Spam that adds really the flavor to this thing. Otherwise, I would say you probably would need a little bit sauce inside just to kind of make it a little bit more exciting. And since this is seaweed, you do have to eat it pretty quickly. Otherwise, the nori is going to be not as crispy. So right when they bring it out, eat it quickly. Yeah, this one is definitely an upgrade from the classic one. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being my favorite one because this combined with the glutinous taste of the rice, along with the saltiness, crispiness of the Spam, the egg, it's like real Asian comfort food. And that's what I want to feel when I eat something like this. I just decided to get a third one because it's my first time here and I just want to see what the soft shell crab tastes like too. Okay, I'm convinced no matter what sandwich you get up there, it's all good. Yeah, so the soft shell crab tastes just like what you would find in Japanese restaurants. Crispy, very soft inside. That mixed with the Spam and the egg. I don't think I've ever had that combination before. Wow, this is so cool. You see? This is like a really awesome concept. You can get these onigiris, Okinawa style, and you can just like have so many different ways of making them. It's like you just want to try them all. My personal favorite is the sukiyaki. I guess there's a reason why it's so popular at this restaurant. But then again, there's a lot of things on the menu that you can explore for yourself, and you just pick the one that you find the most appealing to you. I'm pretty sure once you try it, you're gonna get really hooked on it, just like I am right now. Yeah, so for sure, I'm gonna be back here again in the future. And last but not least, I have made it out here to California Market on the 3rd floor for this very special spot called Two Hands. This is a very popular Korean style corn dog franchise that has about 80 something locations and still expanding across the US. And this is the place people like to come to in Koreatown if they really love Korean style corn dogs. So step 1, you choose the one you want. They have 7 different flavors like the Two Hands dog, spicy, potato dog, classic dog, American classic, crispy rice dog. And then next you choose your filling. So in here you can fill it however way you want. You can do like half sausage, half mozzarella, or you can do like whole mozzarella if you just want everything cheese, 100% beef sausage, as well as spicy beef sausage, even, wow, plant-based sausage, okay. And it looks like they do have some French fries on the menu, like dirty fries, kimchi seasoning fries, elote. Heard that their horchata slush is super popular here, so I'm getting it. You can see them making the hot dogs after you place the order. It's a pretty cool process. They would batter this dog, and then they would bread it, put it into the oil, then afterwards they would put the toppings on it, the sauces. Yeah, it's really quite a process. So I decided to get 5 hot dogs in this 5 hot dog set to try a little bit of all their best things on the menu, just so you can see what you can expect when you come here. The one to the left is the spicy dog. So this is the one you got to get if you like it spicy. And I heard it was really spicy, so you got to be careful. So it's pretty much the 2 hands with the spicy sauce and hot Cheetos powder. And then the next one over is the 2 hands dog, which is the 2 hands dog signature seasoning with sweet ranch sauce. And middle one is their potato dog. Oh, this is really like my favorite. Potato cubes wrapped corn dog with 2 hands dirty sauce and hot Cheetos powder. And then the 4th one is the classic dog. So we got a combination of sweet and savory taste. It's pretty much the classic Korean style corn dog. Last one is the American classic dog. So this is the state fair style classic corn dog, like what you would find in a lot of, I guess, American stadiums or fairs. Tender, juicy filling with cornmeal batter. And this one is the dirty fries. First time trying it. Deep fried potato tots with 2 hands dirty sauce and hot Cheetos powder. Wow, I'm so impressed. That's the first time I've ever tried that. It's so perfectly crispy all around. This potato tots, I think you can just come here and order that and really just be happy making the visit here. It's so good. You know, these hot dogs are so heavy. Yeah, really, I bet you can use this to work out your arms.
Yeah, we have started with the
That was fun. So I would really recommend, unless you hate cheese, get at least half of the cheese in there, because they're gonna put the half in the upper side so that when you bite into it, you can make that really long cheese pull. Oh, but the cheese is good though. It has nice chewiness, it's stringy. Also, the batter is so good. It has like this nice cakey, spongy. It's also crispy on top too. And then that's the house sauce right there. You see the color? I know it looks so intimidating, right? It looks like it's gonna burn your entire mouth. So I would say if you guys are into the spiciness, like you're really into hot food, then this should be really your #1 pick. The 2 hands dog with the sweet ranch sauce outside. Here we go. Fail. The cheese pull is an art. It really is. It's like you have to figure out which part of the hot dog to bite into, and then you have to kind of time the stretch of it, and then also you can't let it sit way too long. Like once it comes out, you have to eat it like at the perfect time. As I said, it has like a sweet ranch sauce on top. So it does taste like ranch. I don't know if this is my personal favorite out of all of them, but still, if there's nothing else on the menu, I can still order this and I can still enjoy it. All right, this one, you have to really open wide to eat it because those potato cubes are so big. There's always a hit or miss with all these. Once again, there's like the house sauce, the dirty sauce on it, along with the hot Cheetos. So it makes it a little bit, just a little spicy, a little creamy as well. But I think it's a good addition because it does add flavor to the potatoes that otherwise would be just a little simple tasting, I would say. But just the batter and the cheese itself, it's like, oh, so big thumbs up. Let me see if I could get that cheese pull again. You see the cheese is just too hard now. Like even if you didn't put the ketchup or the mustard on top of it, just the sugar with the fried batter and the cheese, that's like so awesome tasting. They really can take a very classic American dish, put its own spin on it so that it becomes such an addictive food. If you guys are not into all of this fancy schmancy Korean style and you wanted more like your typical American corn dog, I think this is the closest one you're gonna find. Interesting, you know, the batter on this one tastes so different. Pretty much like typical American corn dogs, I would say. Almost like that cornbread type of flavor and consistency. Like I said, even if the hot dog were not in here and it was just only cheese, I could really enjoy it. So you don't have to come to just this 2 hands in Koreatown. They have quite a lot of these 2 hands around Southern California and across the United States as well. Really awesome hot dogs. Now keep in mind that these aren't the only 3 great food spots to eat some really great cheap eats in Koreatown. But if you start with these 3, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a rockin' time and you're gonna thank me later. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.